Oh, yeah, my Aaron, yeah, Mariano Magini. Oh, oh, Wailera, Nualieno, Wariera, Wariera, we adore Maca. Waya maradiano ganignara 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 Do you want to make a little experiment before I start talk? Watch my hand and just give your voice soft. Get into it. Good, thank you. Yeah. So, actually, if we go back 16 years ago, I wouldn't dare standing here and singing. And actually, I would barely even speak. And this is true. I did music. Since I remember myself, music is my language. It's a gift that I got in this life. Melodies are coming all the time. And it's beautiful. But it took me some years till I start singing. And when I start singing, my life actually totally changed. And this is what brought me here. So some years ago, I really got into a very deep process with myself, deciding to let go, realizing that the only thing that's left for us to do is to let go. I knew already the music. Music is a familiar movement in my body. So I just let go. And it was 3 years of exploration of my natural music while I was surrendering to my music. I call her a mama music because it's way higher than me. I don't know what I'm doing. The melodies are coming and it's not something I control. So, it's a beautiful research of life that got me to understand some things. First thing, most important one maybe, there are many most important ones. Yeah. The voice, our voice, is a pure reflection of who we are every moment. Every moment you hear yourself, it tells you who you are, perfectly, who you are at that moment. And it's changing according to your condition. Yeah? I mean, we all know the changes we have even during a day. Morning voice, night voice, people we talk to, lovers in a good day, lovers in a bad day. We can get more soft and romantic when we go, it changes all the time. So realizing that, I went into this search of my life. As I said, surrendering was the main action to do. If you think about surrendering and music, it's about non-doing something. It's effort. Ellen Watts called it reverse effort. I like this way of saying reverse effort. Surrendering to the natural pulse and tone of our life, which will actually reveal the true nature. We are all musical beings, and all left for us to do is to surrender and to hear this music. So talking about surrendering and music, all left for me to do is to sigh. The only way you would not interfere with your voice is if you sigh your voice. So I'm not dealing with music or singing, I'm going for sighing. So it was 3 years of really sighing the music, jumping into the water. It looks like that. Here, listen like that. Just a regular sigh. Can you take one? Take a deep inhale and just sigh for relief. See how it feels. Yeah, take now a deep inhale and let your voice out. Yeah. So what I discovered that if you do it more and more and more, yeah, and the guitar will happen, music will start happen. And we can actually play without preparing anything. Do you want to try that? Yeah. What we did already was a rhythmic unity, which I'm going to talk about soon. Let's try a small experiment. Take a deep inhale and just let a long exhale to go with your voice. Deep inhale. like to join me? Only if you feel like letting go. But that's what I did 3 years back then. But not only that. When you surrender more and more, you forget music and you forget art and you forget anything, and you really start to reveal the wild nature of yourself. And I discovered we are wild, wilder than we can imagine. As a musical being, which have a very unique rhythm and very unique tone, when you surrender and you give your voice, you actually get to reveal the natural music of your own. And it took me, and since then I'm actually teaching people for some years already, traveling all over the world and teaching people to sigh, believe it or not. Sigh into your own music. And it is wild, and it's an invitation for a very beautiful process and deep one. And I got some insights, and that's the reason I'm here, to share with you these insights. I realized our nature, as wild as it is, and more wild it is, the more present you are, the more harmony you can bring. As wild as you let your root go, your essence go, more harmony will come out of you. Your interaction will be much more harmonious with your reality. There is a strong connection between the relationship, you and your voice, and your reality. And this is something very precious to realize. You all know, I guess you all know, these beautiful images of birds, like a flock of birds, moving together, this beautiful dance. Did you see that? I'm sure most of you saw. Or fish. You can see thousands of fish going together, just moving as one. Like this movement, oneness. I always find it so amazing. How do they do that? It's like moving as one. And it's not as one, it's one. And this is exactly how we started this little talk happening. We were one. Let's try one more time. And I invite you to surrender totally, let go. Be one with me, with my body. I can help you with the hand so you can see the movement. But don't care too much. Feel me. It's about feeling. Let your voice out. Open your ears. And be with me one. Okay, you ready? First, deep inhale and just sigh. No. 500 people sigh, much sound. Come on. Deep inhale and sigh so I know you are with me. All right. Thank you. Softening your face, softening your tongue, opening your ears, listen to the crowd. It's enough. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Basically, what I teach, it's about 3 awarenesses while you do this kind of action, and you already did beautifully. The only thing I teach is 3 awarenesses in the action of singing. I use music and singing as a platform. 3 awarenesses. The first one is hearing. Hearing wide open. Wide as much as you can. Wide meaning as near as you can and as far as you can. The more wide you hear, the more present you are. That's what I realized. I like this English game. If you don't hear, you are not here. And this is true. This is true. As if our being is a hearing being. If you want to be focused with someone who talks to you, you better hear everything around you, not only what he is telling you. So this is one awareness. Second awareness is about softening. Softening your face, softening your mind, softening yourself. Softening yourself meaning you are making room to your natural route to dance. You actually let her soft body to use your body. Third awareness, which is the most important one, remembering the life force. You are inhaling and exhaling every moment. Remembering and loving it. Yeah. What we did now was a pure unity. And unity, a real unity, can be achieved only when the uniqueness is alive. What you just did here was you, the unique you, agreed to be one for a moment. To let go, not think, not having an idea about this moment. Just surrender. You trusted me and I thank you for that, for sure. Thank you for that. Yeah. But what you did, thank you. Unity was able to happen only thanks to your acceptance of this moment of let go. So unity could dance and we could actually flow. And it's not you did what I did because I didn't have an idea what I'm doing. So I could not do that. We were just got united, and this is a very beautiful essence I wish to share. So I thank you very much for being here and for trusting me even for a little moment. And I wish us all to remember this inhale. So every inhale in our life will be like a love story until the last exhale. Thank you very much.